and then pitch to keep the to maintain altitude.
So then you're going to add your flaps in, and we're going to maintain a heading, altitude, and airspeed. Pitching for airspeed and powering for altitude. So as we slow down at 1600 RPM, get 75 to 80 on the airspeed, you'll have to put the power back in to hold your altitude.
Okay.
So carb power, we forgot to turn that off. Fuel pump, carb heat, power back, flaps, and then as it starts to slow down, add the power back in to hold your altitude.
Okay. Fuel pump, carb heat, power back, flaps.
So let's turn on to a south heading here, or I'll tell you what, just that fire.
Smoke, yeah. Okay.
We'll just have that as our heading.
Okay. So fuel pump is on. Carb heat is out.
Yep.
Power is back.
1600 on the power. Okay. And as you start to pull that power out, see how your nose is stuck down? You've got to hold it up here. And it will do even more as you start to get flaps in. So all the flaps in.
All of them? Okay, flaps.
And then there's about your airspeed, power back to 2000. And you need to maintain your heading with your rudder. And put your nose down just a little bit to get off that horn. There we go.
And we want the power to be, we want the speed to be
75 to 80.
75, okay, we're in between 75 and 80.
And we're flying straight towards that smoke. And let's try a 90-degree turn to the right. We're still going to maintain altitude and airspeed.
Okay, 90-degree turn to the right. Pretty clear. So it'll be a nice shallow turn.
Yeah, let your nose down a little bit. It takes a lot of input to get it to do what you want it to do.
Like it starts to turn and it's like it's turning too much. Okay, that's about 90.
Alright, everything's still good. Alright, and then let's turn back towards our smoke pile.
Back on the smoke.
Alright, so we'll just slide this for a minute. Alright, so now we're going to do power off stall. Okay, so your setup is going to be just the same, but I want you to get one notch of flaps. We're going to pretend we're in the pattern.
Okay.
So it'll be fuel pump, carb heat, power back to 16, one notch of flaps, waiting for 90, then let your nose come over at 90, and then I'll call your turns. And we'll get flaps each time until we get, as we're crossing the numbers, and it'll be power out, we swivel nose up until it stalls. Stall, recovery, carb heat, power, flaps up. The first part is we're setting up in the pattern.
Okay, so fuel pump on.
Yep, fuel pump on.
Fuel pump on, carb heat out.
Yep.
Throttle back to
about 1600.
100.
One notch flaps. Waiting on 90 on that airspeed, so you gotta hold your nose up to get that power back just a little more. And there's 90, push your nose over. We're gonna descend at 90 on this turn. And we'll just go ahead and roll out here, wings level like we're on base, and get that second notch of flaps, still maintaining 90. Yeah, so see how it ballooned your nose up? You gotta keep that same pitch. Alright, and let's go ahead and turn, nice square turn on to final. We're descending down. We are descending
we are.
as
Okay.
if we were coming into the pattern right
Okay.
now. All right, we'll just roll out right there.
Okay.
We'll get that last notch of flaps, still maintaining that airspeed down, or pitch, or whatever. All right, so there's all of our flaps.
Yeah, so we want to be at 90.
85 is fine.
Okay, we're at 80.
Okay, so here we are coming into land. All right, we're crossing the number, so pull your power out. Wings level, raise your nose up. A little bit more, keep holding it. Hold it right there. Just hold it as it sinks. Hold it. There it is, nose over. Not so much. Carbine power. All the power.
All the power.
And this is coming up. Alright, now slowly go ahead and take your flaps out. You'll feel that we're going to have to change a little bit of pitch here to maintain our climb airspeed as this happens. And we're just climbing out. So go ahead and climb us back to 3,000.
At 90.
Yes. Alright, are you ready?
Okay, now I ask what's book later. Okay, so now we're going to pull the nose.
Power out.
Power out, pull the nose up.
Wings level, nose up.
Power out. Nose up, wings level.
Keep pulling. Pull. See how you're already letting your nose shift? It's too much rudder. There it is. Just straight over. Carpine power. All the power. Back up. And then slowly get your flaps out.
Okay.
Wings level. And when we are 45 over the left shoulder to the runway, that's when we'll turn. Right now we're just maintaining straight out.
Okay, it's about 45.
Give me another second here.
Okay.
And now nice square turn. Nice square turn here. We'll roll it out. And let's get one more notch of flaps. Still descending at 90. Really 85. And this one we're going to round it in, so here in just a second. And we'll go ahead now, round it in. Decatur Traffic 90 uniform is the final 360 Decatur. And we can kind of roll out a little early, scooch it over. The goal is one white and one red light. Our eyes are going to be at about the 1,000-foot markers.
Those are the captain's bars?
The biggest ones, the tennis court looking ones. A little bit high, that's okay. I think this wind's going to help us. So we're just going to try to maintain those 1,000-foot markers in our windscreen at the same position. Letting our airplane come down. Perfect on the airspeed here.
And so if we were too low, we would add power, correct?
Yes.
And we rudder and
Yep,
pull
so
the
you're just
nose.
maintaining this white line's cutting you straight down the body. You don't need that.
Oh.
Just hold, still coming down. Right here, start working your power all the way out to idle. Still coming down, eyes at the other end. Your airplane right here, hold it. Don't let your airplane touch. Don't let it touch. And just like that. All right, get in the middle. And recover, carpine in. Flaps up.
Flaps up.
And slowly start advancing the throttle. Until we're full throttle, and we're going to take off again.
Oh. Oh, this is rudder now.
There you go. There's your vision jet right there.
Oh, yeah, there you go. The one I saw was white, though.